Okay, so this is going to be, as you can probably tell from the title, a candy collection. I have wanted to do this for a while, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff here. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna cut this into separate videos or not, but I'm breaking it down in categories of tradable stuff that I've made, stuff that I just made, and I'm like, I don't need to keep this. And then 3Ds, and then multis, and just like random, I don't know what it is. And then maybe singles. Maybe I'll do just like important singles to me. Singles that are like the Bay singles. I don't know. I didn't even bring my singles over here, so I'm unprepared for that. But anyways, let me start with my Tradables. They're all in chat. Alright, so this is all random. It's all miscellaneous, so I don't know what I'm going to be pulling out. Alright, we got this thing right here. It's like a 3D. Yeah, this is a 3D. I was like, is it a 3D? It's just got these little like purple ball beads on them. And I really like it just because it looks like, I don't know how to explain it. It just looks spacey. Does that make sense? Get out of here, blanket. Get out of here. You're in my way. Alright. What's up next? We got this little thingy-mabobber. This is like a weird concoction of mine. If you can tell, it is 1, 2, 3 X base, and then the middle one I didn't put anything. And then there's 2 X's here. And there's like a weird like connector thingy. And these little shapes, like this heart and the square, I've had those beads since I was like a baby. Like these are like from my childhood. So this is kind of like an important piece of candy. So whoever gets this, if someone gets this one day, they're gonna be like, I'm gonna remember them people, let me tell you something. And this is just basic X base with the glow in the dark. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you can tell, but the blue on here is glow in the dark. I'm probably gonna forget to say it every time, so if you see any beads that are like, look like that, like they're kind of milky and like a weird color, it's probably glow in the dark. And what's next? This is kind of disgusting, but it took me forever to make this, so I'm like really proud of it. It's like 2 multis, right? And then there's like hearts connected together in the middle of it, but like it's so poorly done. Like I don't know what I was thinking, but when it's on, it doesn't look as gross. I will demonstrate. Like, cause it kind of like flattens it out, but it doesn't. It barely even looks like hearts, and it's just like, what is this? And it's like really fragile because it's made from like scary string, and I don't even want to touch it. Freaks me out. Okay, this is, I'll read it in a second, but this is just like random. It is a 3D, just a 1-layer 3D, and it has like little things going across the X's, like that's an X and that's an X, and it's whoop. Okay, and it says, I don't even know, bro. That's what it says. It's inverted, but oopsies. Oh well. I don't like making videos that are flipped the other way. I feel weird because then like I'm like, where do I'm confused. And ooh, this cuff. Ooh, this cuff is so bae. Let me just tell you right now. It is kind of like honeycomb inspired. I don't really know what it is. It's just like, I went through this phase where I just wanted to make weird multis. So I just went on the candy pattern maker, what have you, mabobber. And I would just do like, for example, I did all the clear yellow first, and then I went in and I did the orange, and then I did the yellow glow in the dark, and then I did the regular yellow, and I was like, oh, this could be a thing, you know? So, I really like this. And once again, this yellow right here is glow in the dark. And this cuff's glow in the dark too. I'm not gonna bother shading it every time, that's just gonna waste time. Oh, this cuff is old and weird. It's like, I'm not gonna bother straightening it all out because it's like dumb, but it's like little square panels and it goes in like a rainbow. They're supposed to like overlap each other like perfectly every time, but let's be honest, that's not gonna happen. But yeah, I really like this. Just because I just like rainbow stuff. I don't know why. I think any candy kid really appreciates rainbow candy for some reason. This thing, once again, really weird. I haven't looked at this stuff in a while, so it's like I'm taking a little trip in my favorite rocket ship right now, zooming through the sky, little Einsteins, because I have not seen this stuff. Okay, I have to put this one on to show you because it's all like wrinkly if you don't. It's just like singles with a ladder connecting them. It's really weird. I don't know why I got this idea, but I like it. It's just strange. But like I said, if you don't have it on, it looks weird. Like, you can't really tell what it is because the ladder gets all like crunkly and crinkly and blue. Ooh! Oh, this thing right here. So this thing was the product of, I felt like I had way too much yellow and orange glow-in-the-dark beads, so I had to even the ratio out. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna make something entirely of yellow and orange. So I'm gonna have to like sit up a little bit, ignore my pants and all that. So it's like a ladder, technically. If you can't tell, it's a ladder, and then there's little things connecting it in the middle. And there's like this fancy droopy thingy. It's really weird. I just like went with it as I was making it. I have no idea what this would be considered, but technically, like I said, this is a ladder. It's like a modified ladder, I guess. And I'm really proud of this thing. It's just like, I'm glad that I'm doing this because I wanted to make more stuff like this. Just because like it's fancy. It seems like, it reminds me of like, I don't know, like Indian fashion or like, you know what I mean? Like I just get that feel about it. I get that feel. Those feels. Okay, now I have just this simple, it's like kind of like the same concept as this, but not as disgusting, obviously, because it's actual hearts. And it's kind of weird because they like stick out, but I don't know, I like it. I just like that it's just two colors, just really basic. Bam. And then we got this thingy. This is my first, this is called a peyote cuff, right? Yeah, because that's a multi, yeah. Peyote cuff, I guess, if you're not familiar with candy, I guess this is kind of a bad example, but you can see a multi is like this way, and the peyote cuff is like that way. So if you flip it like that, it's going that way. Woo! But once again, the thing with peyote cups are, you gotta make sure that the pattern you're making is gonna be big enough for your hand, because it's gotta line up perfectly to be a proper cuff to finish the pattern properly. So this is actually, I just took this pattern like off of Google or something. Like I just Googled candy to get ideas. And I literally took this pattern from a picture, but I changed the colors, so it's nothing like special or anything. That's why it's a tradable. Like, it was just like, I just wanted to see if I could do it. I just wanted to do it, you know? And then, what is this? Oh, this is a little cloud. I'm not gonna bother straightening all these out perfectly, but it's just a little cloud hangy thingy, and it's really cute. I've made a couple more of these since. I don't know why, but I really like the concept of a little cloud, a little candy cloud. This cup is weird, okay? This cup right here, it looks really dumb. I'm gonna be honest, it looks really dumb. It's purple with glow-in-the-dark, like, drips, like, but the thing is, I don't know if you can tell, but because the glow-in-the-dark beads are a different width than the purple beads, it, like, tapers outwards. So, like, for example, it goes from tiny to bigger at the bottom, and your arm goes from big to tiny, so it's really weird. It's ugh, I don't like that cuff. I might actually take that thing apart because it's so disgusting and just use the beads. This is just a waste right here, let's be honest. I might actually take this one apart. It says, oh, by the way, derp. D-E-R-P, derp. And it's just, clear, glitter, yellow, orange, and green. I apparently just wanted to get rid of these colors for some reason. Dude, I don't know. Don't ask me. What is this? Alright. This is... It's like, okay, it's on a multi. I don't know if you can see. It's on a multi. And it's just little points. It's like a rainbow. It's really cool, actually. I like this cuff. Just because it looks like, I don't know, like a flower, maybe? Like a super big lotus. I don't know. I like that cuff. I like that cuff. And then there's this. This was one of my first things ever. If you see any things that are like made with these pearlescent beads, it's probably like my first gen of Kandi. Like, this was like, because when I got these beads, these pearl beads, I've only bought pearl beads once, by the way, so I really do mean when you see pearl beads, it's like the first stuff I've ever made. I got these pearl beads, and then I went home and I looked up a bunch of tutorials, and I just started making stuff. I just started experimenting and figuring out what to do. Ooh, this cuff, I really like this cuff. It's hard to explain. It's like a modified X base, because like you could see this bottom row has 2 rather than 1. So it like puffs it out. It's like kind of like diamondy. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I really like this kind of pattern. Just I like to take like traditional, like an X base or a ladder, and just like if you just add one more bead into the pattern like consecutively, it just changes the whole thing. It's really interesting to see what you come up with. And this is just a multi that's pink and orange glow in the dark, and it's got like stars and hearts on the outside, so it's kind of like morphed. But I did that on purpose because I wanted it to be kind of like weird and funky. And then we're getting down to just like tinier stuff now. This, oh my god, this thing. Okay, so this is a mini galaxy, I guess I could call it, because it's all mini beads, and it's like a galaxy cuff. But it's like, I did like a fade, and it's supposed to be like the ocean, and I got a little like whale, and a dolphin, and a turtle, and a little fishy, and there's like seaweed, and ooh, this is just, I'm proud of this, okay? I'm proud of this. Let's see what it looks like on. You can obviously like put it like above a cuff or something so it doesn't look so weird. But ooh, whoever gets that is gonna have to be a cool guy, because that is, ooh. Okay, I lied about it not being any big stuff left, because my god, just stabbed myself in the eye. This is a big one, alright? This is a big one. This is a Monster High little, like, you can't see, but in the back there's a zipper, and I have this little like clip contraption where like obviously like if this little hook wasn't here to hold it back, the skull would like be like down, all awkward. So this is to hold it in place, and if you unclip this, you can see the zipper and you can like put stuff in there. It's like a little hidden compartment. And it says beauty is bone deep on the back. And just to clarify, I'm not like into Monster High or anything, but I just like the concept, because I was into Bratz when I was a kid, so it's just cool that they came out with like spooky Bratz. I don't know, I like it, but I'm obviously not like, oh my god, I love Monster High, it's so awesome, oh my god. Oh, and this is the cousin to the first piece I showed, the purple one. Where's that at? Because it's the same beads, like these were all on, like, all these circle beads were on like a necklace together. and I took them apart and I made like kind of like a matching set. So maybe I could give these to like a boyfriend and a girlfriend or something, and they can be like, ah, they can be cool guys. But this one's obviously bigger because I had more of the blue ones than the purple ones, and it's like it's 2 times X. I don't know how to explain that. It's 2 X's next to each other. All right, it's 2 X's wide, and then I went back and forth like a zigzag with the clear with the ball. Anyway, I really like that. I like those. This is my first wall hang ever. It's supposed to be like a rising sun or whatever. And I had a whole set planned out. I was gonna do like one like this, but it was gonna be a cherry blossom tree, and then another one that was gonna be like a panda eating some bamboo. But I lost the patterns because if you haven't seen my update video, I lost all my stuff on my last laptop. Let's not get into that though. Let's see what else we got here. This is just a little like, it's like arrows, just like a multi. I really like this. It's really just like kawaii and I'm trying to like wait for all the singles to be last, just because that would make more sense to me. And then this is just a green catcher. That's what it is, guys. It's a green catcher. First of its kind, 10 out of 10, best green catcher. I put too many of these little danglies on it though, so it kind of looks like a weird hand or a spider or something. I don't know why I did that, but I just felt like, you know what? I don't want just 3. I want like 7. So, get wrecked. But other than that, I like this. I like green and purple together. And just because they're like pearlescent, I don't know. I like the combination of colors. What do we have here? Oh, this thing! This thing, I love this thing. It's like, rainbow little swirly stars, and I'm pretty sure, don't get mad at me if this isn't true, but I'm pretty sure I invented this pattern of star. I might not have, but I feel like I did. I can't remember if I saw this or if I like came up with it on my own through like trial and error. But I really like this. Like it just looks nice, you know? It's like, feel free to steal this, obviously, I don't care. But it's just held together by some clear beads. And I have a necklace that goes with it. It's not in here though. This video is going to be so long, it's retarded. So I'm probably going to end up separating all these. This is all glow in the dark. It's like a weird, like, long X base. It's hard to see. It's like an X base, but there's 2 beads instead of 1. So it's like weird. And then it's got purple and green stars on it. And what else do we have? This like weird, it's kind of the same concept of what I just showed you actually. It's like a long X base, but it doesn't like separate, it just like stays together. If you can see, it's like hard to explain. It's supposed to be like separated, but it just doesn't want to separate. It's supposed to be like that, but it doesn't like to do that. I kind of like that it stays flat though, it looks cool. But it's just a little mini with whales. Doop. Oh, here we go. We got a little like voodoo flash guy, and he's just on a little simple little 3D with some of these chunky beads. Flash. Okay. I'm gonna just empty this out so I can see what I'm dealing with. Alright, looks like we're about down to just singles. This is a dream catcher, it's just clear. I actually quite like this for some reason. It's got a peace sign. Also, that's the thing too. Anything that was made with the pearlescent beads and the clear glitter beads, that was like the first stuff that I made. I forgot that I got the clear beads that same night. Alright, and then this is all just singles from here on out, but this is just a little cloud keychain, like the little cloud wall hanging. Alright, singles. This is XD, like the XD face, you know, like, I don't know how to make that. And it's got little like bats and a squishy. And before anyone asks, I got those squishy beads on like a bracelet at a dollar store. Don't know where you could actually buy those, like online or something, so don't ask because I have no idea. like I said, I got them at the dollar store. Sorry, I'm trying to separate these because there's a bunch that go like in a set together, kind of. Okay. And then this one, I made like a series of ones that like are like motivational and like make you happy. This one says be happy, and it's got flowers on it. I don't know, I think my voice is changing or something because my voice is just all the time, so apologies. This is rainbow dolphins. I really like this. It's dolphins and flowers, or not flowers. It's dolphins and flowers, guys. It's dolphins and butterflies and hearts. Yeah. I really like this. For some reason, this took me forever to make, though, because I had to plan it out. Like, I had to figure out what colors. I don't know how to explain it. It took me a while, alright? That's all I'm saying. And then this one is yellow and purple. It says, you are loved. You are loved. And then this one says, you are beautiful. And it's just like rainbow. Okay, and then these ones are like kind of together. Obviously not really though, but I got this set of little like erasers from Hot Topic for like $1 or something. And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna put these on Kandi and it's gonna be so cute. So this one says, what does this one say? Oh, it says less than 3. Cause you know, like, and then the 3, I can't make a 3 with my hand. Like a heart, guys. Anyways, I don't know. And then this one doesn't have any words, it's just red and white. Boop. And then this one doesn't have any words either, it's got flowers, and it's super cute. They all kind of, they're all the same color scheme, if you can't tell, to match the little bear. And then, oh, this one doesn't go with it, I didn't notice this one, but this is just a star. Boop, okay. Back to the bears, this one, random. This one's got like a bunch of flowers and that, I don't know, cause obviously like you don't use W's and U's and V's and stuff a lot, so I just like put them together sometimes to make like a little design. I don't know, it just looks cool, it just adds something to it. This one says, very cute. Get it? It's very cute. I'm so clever, guys. And this one just says kawaii. And I use my V's for A's sometimes. I don't know if anyone else does that. I don't think I've seen anyone else that does that. It just makes sense to me. Because, like, you obviously run out of A's and E's quick, so use your V's, guys. Use your V's. That just sounds pathetic. Use your V's, guys. Just, you know. Yeah. So, that was all. I just heard noises outside my window. That was all my Tradables.